This is the Mighty OB'a again on clbTV. We again report on the NFL Draft. There are some great players out there that are now participating in the annual NFL Combine in Indianapolis. And these are some of the players that I'm going to be really looking at coming out of some of the smaller schools that are not getting the attention of some of the big players. And I'm looking at the position now of defensive tackle. Defensive tackle is a key position for the Buffalo Bills, being that they're last against the run. And they're going to have to find some intangible players in the later rounds of the draft to try to help them out with their bad, porous run defense. I think that is why they bring in a guy like Dave Wannstedt, who is fresh off the staff of Pittsburgh, who's been looking at all these athletes through his film study, playing against them. I think he will make some great decisions for the Buffalo Bills in this upcoming draft on trying to find some players that can add to this defense, especially against the run. One player I'm going to be looking at is Terrell White, defensive tackle. He's 6'3½", 297 pounds out of North Carolina Central. Another player is Kendrick Ellis out of Hampton University, 6'5", 342-pound nose tackle. This guy is a player, and I think he is someone the Bills can get in the later round of the draft that can really help them play. Another one is Xavier Stewart, low to the ground, 6'1", 321 pounds. He's out of Illinois State. This is another pretty good player. Another one is Phil Taylor out of Baylor. This is a big man, 6'3½", 337 pounds, out of Baylor University. These are players that not that many people are talking about, but they're solid players that I think if you look within the framework of the draft in the latter rounds, the Buffalo Bills might be able to get these players. And one of the reasons I'm saying the latter rounds and not as free agents is because we don't have a CBA agreement at the time that this update is being made. But I'm telling you right now, the players that I mentioned, Phil Taylor, 6'3½" from Baylor, is a beast. 6'3½", 337 pounds. These are the type of players we need on the Buffalo Bills defensive line that can't get pushed off the ball, that have decent speed and athletic ability, that can stop the run. They can engage blockers, get off of those blocks, make plays, help our linebackers make plays by keeping offensive linemen busy. This is going to be a key part of the Buffalo Bills draft or any other team that's trying to improve themselves in the interior of their defensive line. Today we've looked at defensive tackles. Some of the players that we've talked about coming from smaller schools or not getting the notoriety of some of the top players. But these are solid players. Let me tell you something. If the Buffalo Bills get them, they're going to do quite well. Or if any other team gets them, I think they're going to do quite well in the latter rounds. That's all for here on clbTV and 1080 AM WFO, or the internet. You can reach us here at www.wfoam.com. I am the Mighty OB'a.